What up, everybody? This your boy Black Magus back with another drunken old man rant, and real quick one. Just had like a strange thought. You're on the internet sometimes, and you know how social media is. People now are able to post pictures wherever they want, Facebook, whatever. But one of the funny things I found about a lot of social media sites is how they allow people to post some of the most risque pictures, and with women in particular, you get to see a lot of pictures of women in underwear. And I've talked about this before, but it's just fresh on my mind. I want to talk about it again, only because seeing all that ass, I guess the first time you were able to see it on the internet, you probably were like, oh shit, this chick's showing pictures of herself on her profile in her underwear. That's what's up. But as time goes on, as you mature, at least as some of us mature, you start to think like, yo, this ain't as cool as it was, because it's just like easy mode these days. It seems like chicks now are so pressed to show these like lingerie, underwear, and in some cases pretty much naked pictures. Like I see so many bubble bath pictures. The chicks are butt naked in the tub and shit like that. It's just like, wow. This makes me kind of sad, because I'm old enough to remember when there really was no internet. Being in my 30s, I got to see the evolution of when the internet became a thing. And I have to say, back in the early 90s, before the internet really started to like skyrocket, to see a woman naked, or to see just any exposure of cleavage or something like that intentionally, was a hard thing. When I mean intentionally, I mean like she wants to show you. It's not like she leans over and you get to get a boob peek or something like that, or she's walking up some stairs or something, and some dudes, y'all do this, don't lie, you look, do the upskirt thing, something like that. No, I'm talking about she's like, hey, I want to show you something. Well, she ain't gonna say it like that, but somehow it gets to a situation where she wants to expose something to you, tease you, give you a little bit to think about. These days, you don't have to worry about that. All you gotta do is just find like a social media site and just look at somebody's profile, and I guarantee you, it's probably not it's hugely high rate, but I would say 4 out of 10 profiles that you come across, you'll find somebody in something provocative or something very sexual. You get to see a lot of ass on the internet, and it's like, I mourn those days where you as a guy had to hustle. You had to try to get to know a woman, and then try to be as flirtatious as possible. And like, for somebody like me who's always had low self-esteem and wasn't the best at talking to women, it was even more harder. But now, even if you're a wallflower, you can see as much ass as you want. You don't have to worry about that. But I kind of miss those days where it was difficult for me to see it, because it's like there was something big. It was like a huge event. There was some novelty behind, hey, this girl is going to let me see the promised land. Now it's not even the promised land anymore. It's pretty much a theme park. Women's bodies are now become like a theme park for them and shit like that. They will let anybody see it. Not even, you don't even have to pay to see that shit. You know what I mean? It's pretty fucking sad. It's really sad now. How things have changed so much with the internet, but and that's, I guess, it's the way of the world. Anyway, just had that quick thought for you guys. As always, hit me up, let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.